Hello, welcome. Today we are here at the zoo. We're going to be seeing different animals. We're going to be, they are in a cage, so you may not see them as well as I'm seeing them, but still you'll get the opportunity to see them, know how they behave like. And if you're around Uganda, maybe you can come visit the zoo. If you're not, plan to come, please, Bambi. Come to Uganda. Come see these different animals that we're going to be seeing today. And I'm excited about it. I hope you also get to enjoy it. So, yeah. Let's go learn about our animals, right? A trip to the zoo. They don't harass animals. As you can see, they have feelings too. Behavior, no. So if you're coming to the zoo, remember that. Let me see these friends. They're having a meeting. This is a family meeting. What? Who disturbed you? Who?
Hi, lovelies.
Is it mommy? Who? Hi. Tell me, we can do something about this. Who has disturbed you? This one, the other one is mommy. And this is daughter or son. Okay. Hello, we see this one at the guns. But also I understand they have a lot that they may not enjoy the experience if they are walking, if they have to be watching. The kids like, hey, come back here. Which animal is inside here? Let's go see. Nandi kid. I don't know. What?
Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Tiger, right?
so cool.
That's a tiger.
The ones this side usually be looking like
Let me
tired.
see. It has to be a tiger. I'll be sad if I got it wrong. Yeah, it's a tiger.
They look alive.
That must be a couple. A couple tiger. Husband and wife tiger.
But sometimes you can look at the animals and they look a bit sad.
They look sad.
Some of them. Like that tired me.
Tiger. Why? What would make them tired? Honestly,
It's like sponge in a space like this. You get tired.
yeah, and also because they are wild animals, and
the tigers had double cages, so filming them was not so easy. I was filming, but it's not easy for the camera to see them the way my eyes are seeing them. But inside they look really cute, and the place where they are staying is made up of like some swamps, rocks, trees, and more to create just a wild feel. If you know anything about tigers love to swim. Let's learn a bit more about tigers. The lifespan of tigers in the wild is usually between 10 and 15 years. In human care or on rare occasions in the wild, a tiger can live up to 20 or 25 years. However, approximately half of all wild tiger cubs do not survive past the first 2 years of life. Tiger cubs are born blind, and only a few survive. The newborn cubs can't see anything. They only follow the scent of their mother, so most of them fail to keep up and die of hunger or cold. Where can you find tigers? When it comes to tigers in the wild, the remaining tigers can be found in about 13 countries, that is India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Russia, China, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. But among those, India has the biggest population of tigers, with over 70% of the global wild tiger population living in India. In these countries, tigers have found homes. You can still find tigers in wild reserves in other countries, like here in Uganda. You can find them in the Uganda Wildlife Education Center, right here in Entebbe Zoo. There are 9 species or types of tigers, 3 of which are now extinct. The remaining 6 subspecies include the Bengal, Indo-Chinese, South China, Amaral, and Sumatran tigers. In Uganda, we receive the Bengal tiger species that comes from the family of Panther tigris. The Bengal tiger is the largest of all the other tiger species. A tiger stays pregnant for 93 to 112 days. A female tiger is called a tigress, or you could say tigress. Telling apart a male and female tiger can be quite a hassle, but let me give you a few things that you can look out for to tell them apart. The palnacks of a male tiger are larger than the females. Male's toes are square while the females are more rounded and slender. Well, maybe you may not get up close to be able to see the toes, but there are some visible differences in body compositions between male and female tigers, though they can be difficult to spot. Male tigers tend to have slightly longer tails relative to their body size than females. When it comes to their sizes, male tigers tend to be quite larger than the female tigers. Male tigers do not help raise their cubs. If a wild tiger is seen with a cub in tow, it is almost certainly a female. Females raise their cubs alone until the cubs reach 24 to 30 months of age. Territorial disputes between female tigers are less common than between males. Young female tigers who have just left their mothers usually go on to find completely unoccupied territories. However, young males may go to an already occupied territory to challenge the current male owner. If a tiger is observed fighting, often it is probably a male. Tigers are solitary animals, with the exception of mothers and their cubs. Panthera tigris. Tigers are one of the most recognizable animals in the natural world. They are known by the species name Panthera tigris, which falls within the Felidae family of cats. After a gestation period of 100 to 108 days, female tigers will seek out a secluded den to give birth. Litters may range from 1 to 6 cubs, though the average litter size is 2 to 3. Female tigers give birth every 3 to 4 years, depending on the length of the dependency of the previous cubs. Tigers can breed at any time of the year, but breeding is most common from November to April. Male tigers are generally more aggressive. They control territories and in most cases do not want other males encroaching on theirs. This is often demonstrated by displays of aggression, but sometimes they will fight to the death. Tigers utilize a variety of vocalizations to communicate over long distances. Roaring is produced in a variety of situations such as taking down large prey, signaling sexual receptivity, and females calling to their young. These roars may be heard from distances over 3 kilometers, that is about 1.8 miles. When it comes to mating in tigers, once the mates have finally found each other, they stay together for a period of a few days and mate up to 50 times a day. The frequency is necessary due to the so-called induced ovulation, which is typical for cats, in order to increase the chances of conception. When it comes to sleeping, tigers don't necessarily have any specific spot for sleeping, but they do love to catch their snoozes at cooler places. These can be shady areas amongst thickets, rockets, caves, tall grasses, dense trees, shallow water bodies, and sometimes even the comfortable muddy or sandy game roads. When it comes to the different types of tigers, what is the biggest tiger? It's a Siberian tigers. Amur tigers, sometimes called Siberian tigers, are the biggest tigers, with males weighing up to 660 pounds and measuring up to 10 feet long from nose to tip of the tail. Sumatran tigers are the smallest of the tiger subspecies, maxing out at about 310 pounds and 8